You have built the notebook, but the real challenge is getting it to run reliably on AWS. Today, we move from local scripts to a production-ready pipeline. I will show you every step, including the configuration headaches and how to solve them. Forget perfect demos, real pipelines look like this. Ever opened the AWS console and felt lost? We are starting with the single most important step, the IAM role. Get this wrong and your pipeline breaks before it starts. Let's build the exact policy and trust relationship Databricks demands. This is the key that unlocks everything else. But what if you delete critical raw data by accident? Or a failed job floods your processed zone with garbage? That's where lifecycle rules come in. This isn't just cleanup. This is automated, intelligent risk management. Your raw data becomes immutable, your processed data has an expiration. You are putting guardrails on your most expensive asset. Think of this as setting up the electrical breakers in your new data house. You do not want a single appliance fault to start a fire or cut power to the whole building. This specific IAM policy is that critical circuit. It isolates the power to precisely what Databricks needs, protecting the entire foundation. It's security through surgical precision. Forget clean demos. This messy AWS setup ships real data daily. You've set the stage in AWS. But how do you spin up Databricks correctly? The deployment console has hidden tripwires. I'll guide you to pick the critical workspace tier, not the default, to match our pipeline's power needs and cost. Get this wrong, and you will pay for it later in performance or your budget. Now, we attach the engine's throttle, linking the IAM role. Without this connection, your Databricks engine is stranded. It can see S3 but cannot touch your data. This role grants just the right permissions, turning a silo into a powerful, controlled pipeline. Nail this, and your data flows securely. Miss it, and nothing works. With the engine wired, you must now verify your ignition key turns. We are going to prove the spark exists by creating a test cluster. This simple action confirms you hold the master controls, ensuring you can command the full power of Databricks before we pour in the data fuel. Skip this, and you are flying blind. Your data pipeline is a lie. Mine isn't. Let me prove it. Now we make it real. Inside this Databricks notebook, we write the Spark code that actually connects to your S3 data. We are not mocking this. We will authenticate, read live CSV files, and inspect the schema. This is the moment your static files become dynamic data. Watch your pipeline's heart start beating. Watch the data come alive. We filter the noise, fix inconsistencies, and join it with our trusted reference dataset. It's not a collection of files anymore, it's a cohesive, reliable stream ready for analysis. This transformation is where we build intelligence into your pipeline, making it trustworthy. Now we make it permanent. This is not just saving data. We are cementing our transformed intelligence into a high-performance storage layer. Parquet on S3 creates your single source of truth, blazing fast for queries and resilient for the long term. This final table is your asset, ready to power every dashboard and model. Forget clean demos. This is the real AWS setup nobody shows. You have built the core logic. Now, we must make it live and bulletproof. We will encapsulate your notebook into a production-grade Databricks job. I will show you the critical settings for stability and how to configure immediate email alerts if anything fails. Your data pipeline will finally run on its own without you watching it. Think of your job cluster as a powerful taxi. You call it for a specific trip, and you want it to drive off immediately after you arrive. We are setting the meter to stop the instant our notebook finishes, ensuring you only pay for the exact compute used. This single switch prevents wasteful, idle costs that silently drain your budget. This is where the magic happens. You have built an intelligence engine, and now it wakes itself up. Your data transforms daily, automatically. Instead of remembering to run your analysis, you set the schedule, and Databricks reliably executes it. You move from a builder to a conductor. Your job runs the world while you focus on the insights. Forget pretty slides. My S3 is a mess, yet my pipeline works perfectly. You just saw it work, but you don't trust it yet. Good. Let's open that job run. See that green succeeded status? That's not the story. Go to the logs. Find the exact line showing the data written. Do not just see that it ran, verify what it did. This is the discipline that separates a working toy from a production asset. That green check mark is a lie of omission. It does not prove your data arrived or is correct. We are going to interrogate the data directly. Open Databricks SQL, create a query, and point it at the S3 path. This live connection turns that table from a name in a log file into a verified, queryable reality. Now you can build a dashboard that has truth, not just hope, behind it. Now, we turn that verified truth into a self-healing system. This is where you evolve from fragile batch scripts to industrial data engineering. Delta Live Tables will automatically manage your pipeline's quality, lineage, and orchestration. Declare your expectations for the data and let it enforce them, delivering production-ready datasets every single time. The Pipeline Lifecycle, IAM, and S3 Setup, Databricks Workspace, Notebook, Scheduled Job. Security is paramount. The IAM role with least privilege is the cornerstone of the entire deployment. Try deploying a simple version of this pipeline with your own sample dataset to solidify the process.